What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Xenoverse Lost Dragon Ball. Now, there is a little snippet I want to show just in the beginning of the video, then we'll hop right into it and talk about it more. But right here, they did announce new skins that will be available for certain characters that reach D8, which is Divine Domain 8. So right here, they're showcasing the Broly and also the Topo, so we'll show more of that a little later. Now, we're going to go into the Elite and farm up more Kid Buu. Now, on top of those characters that you just saw in the Broly and the Topo, they are announcing that they might have more Divine Domains coming out for SS characters. So I'm really hoping that Kid Buu does come out this week or next week, which would be really exciting, just because I know we've been waiting for quite a while now. I don't know, many of you also requested. I kind of am excited for what Kid Buu could have potentially for his abilities added. I wonder what other characters that he's going to need to upgrade along the way to get his bonds activated. So it's really interesting, and so that's why I've just been farming up more of these Kid Buu shards. You saw right there the Super Saiyan Blue Goku, how we've been upgrading him along the way. He's still not ready yet because we still have to get more of his gear up, his war souls, and also get him to 5, 6 star, etc. He's still only 4 star, so it's going to be a grind, but definitely worth the investment. Many of you have him, you know how strong he can be, especially with his life steal and all that. So he does a lot of damage. He's also pretty versatile. You could throw him in the back row, the front row. Just going into the shop right now using some alliance points. I've been redeeming for the Majin Vegeta because why not? He probably is my highest Divine Domain character. I believe we have him around D6. Not maxed out D6, but pretty close to it. I can show you pretty shortly. This is the hit. We're going to get more of these badges when an event comes out. I'm going to exchange them. So right now we're just trying to wait and get this Kai's Blessing unlocked for the Super Saiyan Blue Goku, but we do need to get him to 5 star. So that is the main objective, or at least the next goal I have in mind, to get him to 5 star. Make sure also to like, comment, subscribe for more content. It really helps out with the channel. Now you see right here, I'm trying to get Jiren to 6 star also. Hit also to 6 star. This will make them that much stronger. We're able to get Jiren's Divine Domain unlocked if we get him to 6 star. We also need to get Majin Vegeta's badge right there. Again, waiting for an event to come out. I really don't feel like spending 3 grand on a badge or 3 grand Dragon Stones on a badge. So I'm just going to wait till an event comes out, maybe convert if it's not any character that I want. And definitely you all should consider doing the same thing. But yeah, this is for the Xenoplanet Expedition. It's not open right now. I also exchanged for Super Saiyan Shenron. Not that close really at all to getting him, but that's the main character I've been exchanging for, at least. The rest of those characters, I really just open the boxes in my bag like we'll do right now. We'll open the gold chest, get some keys. I've been saving up a lot of keys. We have around like 20 keys, which is pretty good, so I'll just open 5 a day. And when you do that, you get a free awakening stone, so that's especially useful and helpful when you're trying to upgrade gear. I know it can get pretty expensive when you get to that 5 star rank up gear. For Gate Zamasu, for example, it costs 32 awakening stones to get it to 5 star. So that's my main thing. I haven't opened those esotericas, just letting those sit right there in the bag. No really rush to use them. So and we can wait until we maybe for the Super Saiyan Blue Goku or maybe Jiren in the future. Now I also have some Dragon Stones in this bag right here, so we can use that and get some, which is pretty nice. Now we're gonna go to either, let's check out the Clone Wars. Nothing really here. But I think I'm going to go with Android 21 just to try and get the shards. Why not? If anything, if we don't use the character, we can put it into someone's War Souls, because it does give 10 to 15 experience for a War Soul, which is pretty nice. So I'll show you one fight of this. And then, yeah, I'm actually pretty excited. Once again, like I was just talking about the new Divine Domains, it's going to add a lot more strategies to the game. And it's, I think it's going to be beneficial. Some people may even change the lineups because of it. You don't know. You know, they could have Mr. Gohan coming out with new things. They could have, I'm just trying to think of some characters off the top of my head, like Boo Tanks. They could have Boo Tanks coming out with new things. They could have Boo Gohan coming out with new Divine Domain things. So it's all going to be interesting. Definitely excited for what's going to be. Maybe more people will use Majin Buu characters, or even other characters that you've seen that they don't have the Divine Domains unlocked. You know, this is just an example. But yeah, so definitely good. I'm going to go to the clip pretty shortly. Right after this, and we do get the shard of Android 21, which is pretty nice. Now right here, so I'm going to show you the clip, what was mentioned in the beginning. So this is the Facebook page, Z Fighters. I'll put a link in the description for it. You guys can check it out. It's basically going to find all the news and updates on the game here. But this is the Broly. So once you get Broly or Topo to Divine Domain 8, which is maxed out, you get a new skin. So this is what they're going to look like when they have all their Divine Domains unlocked and I believe all the requirements met. So it's pretty cool right here. They're doing a one-on-one fight right now between Broly and Topo. You see that Broly did just come back right there. I believe he does have a resurrection rate of 30%. I believe he can do it up to 3 times per battle, if I'm not mistaken. So right there, that was the fight. So definitely a cool snippet from the developer, or at least the creator of the game. So pretty cool video. Now I'm just going into the daily tasks and just doing my normal things. This is the main thing you need to do to level up quick, especially as free to play. I know a lot of people are saying that, you know, just go to VIP 3, you'll be able to level up quicker and you get more access to the game, which is true. You could be VIP 3, you get access to the soul boxes to get characters that you need. For me, I just like the grind, and free to play is my way to go. It's just more fun for me that way. But feel free to spend money on the game if you guys so choose to. That is completely up to you. But definitely a great game right here. I got to save up my time limited weapon tickets. So we're going to try and save up to 500 and open it up at a later time. So it's probably going to take a while, maybe even a year. So we'll see what happens with that. Now I'm going to use all these holy waters right here. I don't think it's going to be enough to get him to level 76. But you see, in a couple days, we got him to level 75. Just saving all the materials. And yeah, so I got all his skills maxed out to level 75. So he's at Orange 1. Every day been farming up some of the gears materials to rank him up. So he'll soon be Orange 2. And then, yeah, so he's sitting at like Orange 1 just like my Kid Buu. My Kid Buu I've been a little bit slacking with, especially knowing that they might come out with more Divine Domains. I should honestly focus on him also because he is 7-star. But let's go into the Cross War. And let's take on Killer 1 from server 18. We have more priority, and I'm feeling good about this matchup. And this will be the last part of the episode. So yeah, let's hop into it. So starting off the battle, you see right here, I upgraded my first team just a little bit, but I still have all my main hitters in that second team. Now speaking of Broly, I know they're doing like a login event where you log in, and some days you can collect shards of Broly, which is pretty nice, especially for people that have him. Definitely can help out with that new Divine Domain skin. But look at this ability right here of this Gohan. Is pretty sick. The Mystic Gohan right there. That's what I'm saying. I know I keep repeating it like almost every video now, but I'm telling you, having a SS character that is 6 or 7-star with their Divine Domains unlocked is going to be very beneficial, like you can see right there with that Majin Vegeta. I know my SS characters have been slacking a little bit, but I'm definitely upgrading them, especially the Kid Buu. I've been actually putting some shards into the Buu tanks just because I don't know what potential he could lead to. So this is all good things to do, especially if you don't have the best SSS characters. And it gives free-to-play players a real chance, actually, just because you could upgrade your SS characters so much. And a lot of the SS characters are very farmable, whether through events, whether through the elites, whether through the main campaign stage and getting materials for them. But it's definitely an interesting way to go. You see his Mystic Gohan's actually pretty strong right there. He did do a decent amount of damage to the Kid Buu. But I'm pretty confident in this the second team of mine to finish up his first team. Now, also getting back to this second team, I've been trying to upgrade my Gate Zumasu as much as I can, just because he is my only 5-star SSS Plus character. He is probably the exception to the rule with that SS thing I was saying, just because he is so rare, and we did get him pretty luckily by them having an anniversary event. So I'm definitely going to save up some Dragon Stones. I believe we have around 7k right now. I definitely want to wait until another anniversary event comes around. Probably spend those Dragon Stones like that again. I believe at the time of that recording we had around 20 to 30k Dragon Stones, so it's pretty good. I know it's pretty tempting to spend your Dragon Stones, but definitely it's worth the wait, guys. So yeah, definitely let me know what character you guys are upgrading. What character you're actually more excited for to see more Divine Domains come out. Like I said, my favorite character is Kid Buu, so I'm really excited to see what Divine Domains will come out for him. We're doing pretty good. Honestly, his strongest team was that first team, so this should honestly just be a cleanup, and we're probably going to get promoted. I've been trying to upgrade that hit also. I've been getting more shards of him. I've been debating if I'm even going to use Beerus, so that's why I've been trying to actually farm up more shards for the hit. So let me know what you guys think also about Beerus, just because I know he's a great support character and increases the damage rate of your allies. So just let me know about that. But that's pretty much going to wrap up this episode of Dragon Xenoverse Lost Dragon Ball. Hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And as always, I'm out. Later.